In the early 20th century, cricket was a much more formal affair than today. But that doesn't mean it lacked humor. Imagine a player in a full suit, no helmet, trying to bat against a fast bowler. The ball comes whizzing past, and instead of hitting the bat, it takes off his hat. How's that for a hat trick? Fast forward to the 1950s and the introduction of the helmet. Now, you'd think this would reduce the comedy, but it only increased it. Picture England's Mike Brearley in 1979 running between the wickets with his helmet on backwards. He was so focused on making his run, he didn't even realize his headgear had done a 180. In the 80s, we saw some hilarious fielding blunders. Who can forget the sight of Indian fielder Kapil Dev chasing a ball to the boundary, only to trip over his own feet and send the ball over the rope himself? Talk about adding insult to injury. In the 90s, we had the unforgettable moment when South African bowler Alan Donald decided to take a casual stroll in the middle of the pitch, completely forgetting about the run he was supposed to be making. The result? A run-out that had everyone, including his own teammates, in stitches. In the early 21st century, we saw players getting more creative with their humor. Remember when Australian Andrew Symonds decided to tackle a streaker mid-game, showing off his rugby skills? Or when England's Kevin Peterson humorously tried to bowl an over using every type of delivery he could think of, from spin to seam, and failed spectacularly at each one? And in the past decade, we've seen some of the funniest sledging incidents. Consider the time when West Indies' Chris Gayle told an opponent, "Don't blush, baby," after hitting him for a six, leaving everyone on the field laughing. And there you have it, a journey through the funniest moments in cricket, from hats flying off in the early 20th century to sledging incidents in the present day. It's a reminder that cricket, though a gentleman's game, often serves up a hearty dose of humour. So the next time you watch a match, remember to keep an eye out for the comedy amidst the competition. After all, it's not just about the runs and wickets, but also about the laughs along the way.